just like the last video, this is going to be completely off script, and this whole the whole Cyber Monday event thing is still very fresh on my mind, just because of how bewildered I was with the kind of decisions these devs are doing, man. Like, what led you to think that one skin? Now, of course, I get it, bro. You gotta pay the bills. You gotta price your skins however the hell. It is what it is. I am willing to sympathize with that. I am willing to accept some price points, because like, it's whatever. The skin's high price. It's modeled decently well. It's modeled amazingly from what I can see. But like, 2 million? 2 million. Like, I would probably get a lot more value from the black sunfish that costs like 750,000. Lordy lord, I am not confident at all in this game's future. So for those uninformed, they're probably going to be like my OM audience. I may make an OMV 0.2 whenever that eventually drops, and like never, or maybe in the placeholder update, who knows. But like, so Dinosaur Simulator released an update yesterday, right? Their part 2 of their Black Friday event, which would be the Cyber Monday event, and I had no expectations for it, because I thought, okay, there are a lot of 1 million skin price points, right? Because you had Pitch Black Baryonyx, Pitch Black Elasmo, and the new Pitch Moray, which I think looks cool. Would I buy it for 1 million? No, not really. But it's something, it's whatever. So, come Monday, which will be yesterday, well, depending on when it gets uploaded, I'll try my best to, but if it ends up being later, my bad. So that drops, and like most of the skins that are there, they're decently modeled. They're like very good. My favorite would have to be the Pitch Black Sunfish. That one looks really cool, despite how much of a joke it is. Like, that's just been the event. It's been full of laughs, hoots and hollers, right? Yeah, I don't believe it either. Man. Because a lot of skins, they feel so catered to trading, you know? And like, that's been my main criticism for this game, because like, instead of releasing like yearly skins, or I mean they have been doing that, but they haven't re-released skins like Psychoceratops or Headlossaurus for, I don't know why they haven't, because you'd think you would solve that issue, because like, it's always around. You don't need to worry about those kinds of things. But no, they do this to themselves. And it's like, they were pulling this ridiculousness all the way back in like, maybe the movie event from 2025. It's been god awful. Let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. The new Argentinosaurus skin. It looks really good. I'm probably repeating myself, but like, I might as well just address it head on. No skin should cost that much. Like, I don't care how much quality you put into it. I don't care if you think it's a shitpost. I don't care if you're dead serious with me. No skin should cost that much. Because, like, just think about it. You got, like, your reputation to, like, many casual players is that you're catering to traders, which are like the bane of most people's existence, most Dinosaur Simulator fans' existence, because like they don't want to deal with them. Most of them are greedy. Like, most people are not trying to deal with those kinds of people, and like it feels like they care more about their economy. I mean, I'm saying quotations here. Of course, you can't see it. Where have I seen that one before? But you get what I mean. It's just like they cater so much to the other side of the aisle that they forgot who plays their game. They're dino nuts. Like that's who's playing the game. It's just dinosaur fans. Like, I love myself a good dinosaur representation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love myself. Let me rephrase. I like a good depiction of a dinosaur, right? Like, it's pretty accurate, pretty up to date, whatever, right? And like, I don't care if you add like skins for those dinosaurs, which are like vehemently different and stray far from the dinosaur that it's a skin of. I just want to be able to play as it. Like, I love, like, this is gonna be a completely different game, completely different system, but like vanity, right? I don't know how many, probably a decent amount of Forsaken fans, but like vanity looks cool, and the fact that it's accessible to everyone for like a decent price point, that's cool. Like, more games should strive for that, or at least more games like Dinosaur Simulator, because like it's accessible, everyone's happy about it, it's pretty good quality, whatever, right? And the fact that these devs, they're like, they want to gatekeep it and be like, nah, you can only ever get it from like the one egg, which, like, to their credit, it's a really good rework. Like, 1K SDNA for like one limited skin from the selection, which most of those skins should be like available yearly, but it's whatever, right? I can't be too picky. They're doing this for the people, right? It's whatever, right? It's like looking over the egg. It's just completely different now. Anyone else notice that they didn't add certain skins? Like, for Halloween 2024, they added Fallen Gladiator. And that was it. They added the most expensive skin from the Halloween 2024 event. They added no skins from the Christmas 2024 selection, in which I said on a community post about it, but I'm still gonna bring it up. Which is like, if they're doing this like a year, like, let me rephrase. If it had been a year since the event and then they added it, I would be fine. I wouldn't care that much. However, there are like 2 events of which the skins from that event either haven't been a year or so absolutely haven't been a year. Take the manifestation event. Like, it's been a decent bit since the manifestation event, and it's like, it hadn't really been a year, and yet why are we seeing it now? And again, like, oh, what if we just want to wait a year? Alright, fair enough. So why has the Black Friday 2024 event, those skins were added immediately to the wheel, or the limited egg, my bad. Why were those skins added immediately after the event? I get what I mean here? And it's like, Black Friday 2024 was so much better than this year. Because, like, the most expensive skin was, like, 200,000 versus the, again, 2 million DNA Argentinosaurus skin. It's like they do this to themselves. And I know one dev. I know one dev that I have a particular bone to pick with. That will say like, oh, you don't need to get everything. You're not forced at gunpoint to get every single skin from the event. And it's like, okay, fair enough. Like, I get what you mean here. But like, do you really need to hammer it home this badly? Like, have it be a reasonable price. Like, maybe the most expensive skin should have been like 750,000. The sunfish. The maximum should have been the sunfish price. The pitch black sunfish price. Which should have been 750,000. And then you can say that. Like, okay, fair enough. Whatever. I play other games, right? My focus is not always on Dinosaur Simulator. I'm not on the game all day, and frankly, I'd hate myself if I were on the game all day. Because I play other games. Shocker, right? I'm sure most Roblox players have other games they play besides the main one they play. Like, the main game I play right now is, I guess, Forsaken. Like, as bad of a state that game is in right now, I still play for the chance that Zombie King will get added. If that dude gets scrapped, I'm immediately maining Outcome Memories. Because of how much of a polar opposite that game is. But like, case in point, right? I play other games, Forsaken, Outcome Memories, like those two obviously. Doom by Fate, fairly new, looks very promising. And whatever else kind of catches my interest. Like Diadem, I play more Break-In and Steal things than Dinosaur Simulator. Because like this game, it just hurts itself and its own decisions. Like I get it. Money's tight. You gotta pay the bills somehow. Whatever. Like, I am in full support of the limited egg rework. Because like, okay, whatever. If you're so adamant about not doing annual holiday skin re-releases, fine, whatever. The new egg system is fine. It's great, actually. I shouldn't say fine. It's absolutely amazing. Pity point system, that's really good. The price point, it's not as eye gouging as it was before earlier. And the fact that you can get Robux, you can give the game Robux now. Like, that's cool. That's cool. Cause like, if you don't have the if you don't have the SDNA, then you can always just pay with Robux, which is like fairly dicey. But like, for someone like me who's pretty content with the outfits that I've gotten, I can very much like do away with the remaining Robux that I have to put towards the game, right? Cause like, the game has really cool skins, right? But it's like, I'm seeing this game hurt itself through the decisions they make. Like, oh my god, bro. Why was throwback so bad? Like, it sure didn't help that the flashy skin of the event was so garbage, so abysmal to obtain, that yes, it got value, but like, it fell off so hard. I don't even think people like trade it anymore. Like, I don't see it in people's inventory whenever I go into trading. It's like, it's god awful. And reputation hurting from such an event. And it should have been a fine event. Like 10 years? I mean, like, no Roblox game can last that long. As long as Dinosaur Simulator has. But, like, the decisions they make, it hurts them a lot. And then they wonder why they can't make back the money that they invest into these skins. Like very recently, they broke down what they do behind the scenes in terms of like skins, and like I get where they're coming from. Like skins cost money to make, and so they need to like adjust it. But like, okay, as much of a quality skin as Pitch Moray, for example, like, I don't think it's worth $1 million, but it's whatever, right? You know what skins aren't worth $1 million? You know, at least to me, at least. The Pitch Baryonyx and Pitch Elasmo. Like, bro, I'm, as someone who's played this game since the very beginning of it, essentially, it just hurts to see the game like this. Like, I'm just not gonna ramble on anymore. I'm just gonna like conclude. Like, if you watched up to this point, I thank you, because this is just like a cry at this point for the game to get so much better. And like, I wish the game devs well. They're just hurting themselves in their decisions. Like for such a phrase to exist that like you don't need everything glitch, like I agree, I guess, but like we want something obtainable. Like, if we can get all the skins, can we at least get some? And not just like filler. Because like, it is very obvious that some skins from the Black Friday event are just filler. And it's like, just get the one skin that you want from the event and move on with your day. I think that is equally as valid as trying to obtain every single skin from the event. Cause like, you can't even do that. No regular person with like a 9 to 5 job, a pet to feed, a family to support, whatnot, they can't grind. I can't even fathom like it's over 5 million. Of course, it has to be over 5 million. I'll maybe bring up an exact number if I'm petty enough about this point. But it's like, you see what I'm trying to make here, right? It's just like, no regular human being, like, I don't even think autistic people who are like autistic about this game and play it every single day for their life, I don't even think they have that much DNA. Like, I go on trading a lot. There are a lot of people with decent amounts of DNA, but that's like a dime a dozen. No regular human being is grinding up 5 million DNA within the event and is getting their more than. Just look, I pray for this game to get better, but I just don't have a lot of hope. I guess I can conclude with like what's happening with me, because like I'm done talking about it right now. I'm done talking about this. So I will ultimately create that Dinosaur Simulator video. That has been a nightmare to script, and I think I know how to direct it now, but you just gotta like stick with me here. As for everything else, like you know, like channel mascot and whatnot, like them, they're slowly getting worked on. Like I got many visions for this channel, and probably enough of motivation to work on it. But you just gotta stick around. I may do it. I may ultimately commit to that idea one day. But who knows? Anyways, dismissed.